not wait for a wake up call to change. I wanted to make this video stop what I was doing because I felt like I was thinking to myself, people out there are waiting for something bad to happen to like actually lock in to like change their ways and change their habits. Cause like a lot of you guys, you're doing bad habits right now that are probably leading you to the wrong direction. For example, when you're like in your 60s, your 40s, and you're eating like very unhealthy right now, which most of you are, you're gonna be on your deathbed. Your bed, you can't even move because all that bullshit you was eating, man. And then it's like you had all this time on earth. Whether it could be anything, you could be fixing your diet, leveling up financially, or just focusing on God, building your relationship with God. And I just want to say, start when you're younger. It's better to start when you're younger because as you get older, you're gonna have less energy you're gonna have less energy to actually focus on yourself. Because when you're younger, that's the most energy. You got the most energy when you're younger. And imagine this: you're a parent, right? You're a parent. You're all sick in your bed and stuff, and you wonder why your kids don't respect you or stuff like that. It's like, bro, they don't want to be like you. Look in the mirror. Is that an example of a leader to your own kids, bro? I just want you to think logically. Think logically, bro. Because a lot of times, the reason why people don't want to change is because they're waiting on something to happen for them to change. Even though all these stuff they're doing in life are bad habits. Their habits are not good. Their sleep is not good. Their diet is not good. What they're doing on a daily basis. Everything, basically. And I feel like, especially as a man, you should take sacrifices throughout the day if you want to get somewhere to life. I got goals I want to achieve in life, and I can't just sit around not doing anything. Procrastination, that's the biggest thing. Procrastination is the worst thing that you can do when wanting to achieve, when wanting better for yourself. When wanting better for yourself, turn your feelings off. Because your results do not care about your emotions. They care about the inputs. And a lot of you guys, you care about the output so much. If you worry about the output so many times, you're not gonna see what you want. And it's like this. Every day you go into the mirror, you locking in every day, grinding every day, and then you looking in the mirror, you're like, bro, why don't I have a six-pack yet? And bro, why don't I have money in my bank account yet? Why don't I hit a meal 50K a day yet? Because you worry about the output so much. You gotta put in. To have outputs, you have to put in the inputs. When you have a beer belly, it's because of your inputs. The bad inputs that you put. If you put in bad inputs, you get bad outputs. That's a lot of you guys don't understand that. And we get good inputs, you get good outputs. It's the same thing going over again. And a lot of you guys, you are consistent. You are consistent with everything. You guys think, oh, throughout the whole week I'm locked in. And then when it comes to the weekend, you start to fall off and have one cheat meal. It's like, bro, do you know what consistency means, right? It's a constant pattern. Constant pattern. And what's that? For example, it's like a factory. There's a factory of toys or one toy line. For example, like teddy bears, a brown teddy bear. Each one has one brown teddy bear. And then you put a white teddy bear in the middle of all those brown teddy bears. That's not consistency. And then, so, for example, that machine that they're going into, I don't know, need to function better because they need as many black teddy bears for that machine to function. I'm just using this as an example. And they put a white teddy bear in, it's gonna stop the progress, bro. Because it's interrupting. For example, in your diet, you're eating clean every day. You're eating the beef and eggs. You're eating the fruits. And then one day, for example, you go to Chipotle through the weekend. Or you have a cheat meal like a chip. Nobody's not going to notice. Nobody's not going to notice that I ate this chip or this one tiny piece of donut. Yeah, nobody's not going to notice. But you're going to feel guilty. You know why? Because you know you shouldn't be doing it. If you're going to commit to a diet, you got to commit to it like every day of your life. Like for your whole day. Even though nobody's watching, you know you shouldn't be doing it because God is always watching. And that's why I don't have cheat meals, because even though nobody's watching, God is always watching. And I remember I used to always have cheat meals. And I always used to feel guilt. My gut, like, used to feel so bad. And that was stopping the results from coming in because I was not locked in. Consistency. That one cheat meal, it catches up to you over time. Because the cheat meal, it stays in your gut for like months. Weeks. Because it's gonna take some time for that cheat meal to get out of your body. To like dissolve. Because like, it takes time. It doesn't just go away automatically. And that's why you should start now when you're younger. Especially when you're a minor. If you're under 18 watching this video, you should definitely make a change right now, because it's going to be beneficial for you in the future. And as you build your way up, everything will start being easier even when you're 70 years old. Because there's literally 70-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds who are making the tent, who are like making millions, even though they're working like 17 hours a day. Yeah, and for all you guys who are like 30 years old, there's no excuse. There's people older than you. There's people older than you that's tracking your meals, making meal preps, and seeing the results that they want. You know why? Because they're not making an excuse. They're making time out their day. The reason why you're making an excuse is because you don't have shit planned out. Your routines are not in place. It's not organized. Your day is not planned. A lot of you guys, you go to sleep without knowing what you're going to do the next day. Every day you need to write out, before you go to sleep, every day you need to write out what you're going to do for tomorrow. Or you're going to be stuck. This is why you guys, most of you guys, when you lock in, you have a cheat meal, because you don't have stuff in place. It's like, if you think you can grind throughout the whole day, your whole week, and you can fall off, I can fall off in the weekend, maybe on a Saturday night. You're not gonna grow. Do you know what consistency means, right? A constant pattern. No, bro. And I want you guys to get something right now. Don't be surprised when you look in the mirror one day and then you see man tits in the belly and love handles. Don't be surprised.